Today's video is so important. It's so key, it's so necessary for the times that we're living in and the times that are to come. Hi beautifuls, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad to have you. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. If this is your first time tuning into my video, you are so welcome. You are welcome to Faith Life with Amaka, and all I do here is simply come and share from what God the Holy Spirit has placed in my heart that I believe will be of a blessing to you and that He's told me to come on here and share with you. And that's exactly what I'm going to do in today's video. So if this is something that interests you, I'm going to invite you to hit that subscribe button. It's free, it helps me, it helps the algorithm, it tells YouTube that this video is touching lives, it's being a blessing, and you are enjoying it. So I'm going to invite you to subscribe and hit the like button as well, so that more people will be able to see this video. But today's video is so important, it's so key, it's so necessary for the times that we're living in and the times that are to come. Essentially, we're talking about the power of breaks and what taking a break can actually deliver to you. It can deliver health benefits, it can deliver physical benefits, it can deliver mental benefits. Taking breaks is so underrated because in the world that we're living now, it's all hustle and bustle and 247 round the clock. But when the Holy Spirit placed this very word in my spirit, He gave me a very specific analogy to drive the message home, and I hope that this video blesses you. Again, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I'm going to invite you to hit the subscribe button. Trust me, you're not going to regret it. All I share here are things that God places in my heart that I believe will be of a blessing to you and help you to become the best version of who God created you to be. I mean, who doesn't want that? So I'll just wait for you to hit that subscribe button. Go on, I'll wait for you. Yeah, and hit the like button as well. Yes. Okay, so thank you for doing that. Thank you for subscribing and thank you for hitting the like button. Let's head right into today's video. So in today's video, I'm just going to start you off with this quote. I'm going to start off with a quote, and it's from nowhere. This is straight from inspiration from God. And this quote says, the quality of your productivity depends on the quality of your break. Write that down. The quality of your productivity depends on the quality of your break. If you don't know, I have released a book. It's coming up to 2 years now, where I wrote my latest book titled The Extraordinary Mind, and in that book is 365 quotes plus some bonus quotes, but they are quotes for every single day of the year to help you to keep productive, to keep afloat, and to be motivated and inspired. Every single day there is a quote for you. So 365 quotes plus some bonus quotes. I love quotes. I think they're just short nuggets that drive the message home. So I love to break things down into little quotes. And for this video, the quote for this video is, the quality of your productivity depends on the quality of your break. Who doesn't want to be productive? Who doesn't want to be productive? Everybody wants to be productive, but the quality of that productivity is going to rely upon the quality of your break. And like I talked about earlier, when I was thinking about the power of breaks and presenting this video, the Holy Spirit just placed in my heart the analogy of 100-meter sprinters, in the Olympics and in world championships. And he was like, think about these sprinters. These are supposedly the fastest men in the world, that win, or women that win these medals. But specifically, let's look at, just for the purposes of this video, we're looking at 100-meter sprinters, right? So he was like, look, pay attention to their position. Pay attention to their position in order to set off, right? So if you look at 100-meter sprinters, right, on your mark, you've got your left, I believe is the left leg, it's going to be pressed backwards, and then you've got your other foot pretty much bent. But the Holy Spirit was like, do you know that it is that back foot that pushes, that if a sprinter can basically master the positioning of that back foot and to help them to spring forward, that is a winner. That is a winner. I hope you get the picture. And then the Holy Spirit began to say that in the same way, your back, and that back foot is going to represent your break, your reset. It's going to represent your rest. It's behind, it's back. But the way, depending on how you position that leg that is behind, is going to spring you forward, much more forward than you could be if you did not master and position that back foot, that resting foot, in the best position. So in essence, the Holy Spirit was saying that actually, as a sprinter, it is more important you mastering that back foot that puts you forward, that sprints you forward, much more better than the front foot. And what I got from just soaking in that analogy is that some of us, we focus so much on the front foot, we focus so much on getting ahead, but we don't focus on the back, which represents our reset, our break, which represents time to rejuvenate, time to take some rest. And in the year 2024, this year is packed with so much. There's so much happening, there's so much going on. It is going to be important that you master your back foot. That is your time of withdrawal. That's the time that you take to get some rest, the time that you take to take a break. That is going to be the determining factor of how you sprint that front foot and how you sprint forward. So if we can get our breaks, our resets, our rest right in the year 2024, our productivity is going to be at a maximum. And that said, now that we know the power of breaks, now that we know the power of rest, now that we know the power of rejuvenating and having a reset moment, time to step back and get some rest, now that we know that it's going to propel us into the maximum productivity, which is what we all want, what are the things, what are purposeful resets that we can take? There are various versions of purposeful resets. They could be reading a book, they could be sleeping. You cannot overemphasize sleep. Sleep is very, very important. Sleep is very, very important. It could be sleeping, it could be just taking a walk, it could just be basically silencing the outside noise and basically honing in a little bit more. And when I say silencing, it's just maybe a time of less of the phone, less of the social media, less of the telephone calls, just a time when you just withdraw and try to rejuvenate from the inside out, rejuvenate from your soul, from within, right? There are all sorts of things. It could be participating in a sport that you enjoy. There are various activities. Purposeful, hear the word, the key word here is purposeful resets, purposeful ways that we can take a break from hustling and the bustling and the pushing forward, and that when we do those activities, when we take those purposeful breaks and just to take some time to pause, that has the power to boost our productivity. I hope that this video has encouraged somebody to take that break, to book that time off, to take some holiday, to take some time for yourself. It could just be a day, 2 days where you just take some time and reset and recenter yourself and balance yourself. It is so important. It's going to boost you, it's going to propel you. Remember our quote in the beginning of this video, which says that the quality of your productivity is going to depend on the quality of your break. So I want to encourage you in 2024 to incorporate quality breaks, to rejuvenate, to reset, and to take a break. I hope that this video has encouraged somebody, has blessed somebody, and also has inspired somebody and given somebody confidence not to feel bad taking a break. Especially if you're a mom out there, you might feel bad to take a break, But hey, this is your video to say no, you don't need to feel bad about it. In fact, it's going to help your family that you're trying to nurture to be the best that they can be. So I hope this video has blessed you, has encouraged you, whoever you are. Go for that break, take that reset, take that time and rejuvenate, and that is going to propel you to the maximum productivity that you're after. Thank you so much for watching. If this video blessed you, don't forget to hit the like button and leave me some comments in the comment section of the different ways that you take a break. How often do you take a break? Let me know in the comment section. But I can't wait to see you in my next video. Take care, beautifuls.